The first step in installing Linux, in this particular case we're going to be installing Ubuntu, is to actually get the ISO of that operating system. So now I'm going to just download Ubuntu, just like this. I go onto the website, and this is the latest version of Ubuntu. You can choose different versions. Some are not stable because they are newer, but I'm just gonna go with this 21.04. In here it tells you to donate. You're not required to, but if you can, I highly advise you to donate to Ubuntu or to any other developer that supports a Linux distribution because they do a great job. So in here we will download this, let's say in desktop, that's right. And now it's starting to download the operating system ISO. For me, it's not gonna take that long because the internet connection that I have is quite fast, so just wait a couple seconds. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go and search for Rufus. You can use other devices, other programs that create a USB bootable image, but I'm gonna use Rufus. It's really simple and has lots of options, and it's customizable for each and every distribution that you have, and you can also do Windows with this one. I'm just gonna download this one. It will be an exec. Click here. Click yes. And this is Rufus. So you need to have an USB, and I think you need to have it for at least 4 GB for Ubuntu to install it. I have an 8 GB one, so let me just plug it into my computer. Now it is plugged. I'm gonna start Rufus again because it did not recognize my USB stick that I plugged in. So now it should see this image as well. I will select the boot. I'm gonna select from the desktop the Ubuntu image that I did download. It has already recognized what this is, so this is an Ubuntu 20.04 for an AMD 64 processor, so this is for a 64-bit processor. I'm gonna leave it as it is because it knows what to do, what partition file to use, and target. The target should be BIOS or UEFI, and you just need to press start. So I want to write it an ISO image. It warns you that you have to back up all the data from that USB stick. I have it formatted, but if you have any files on that, make sure you make a copy because this is gonna erase all data from that USB stick. Now that I click OK, it's gonna do a reformat and it's gonna start now copying the files. So see you after this is done, alright? Now the program says that everything is ready, as you can see. So this means that you can now just unplug the USB and use it to put Ubuntu on any machine. Either install it or use it as a portable version.